Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and welcome to another episode of Cutting Rocks, where I cut through rocks and fossils I find on the western shore of Lake Michigan, see what spills out. Actually, this week we are not cutting open rocks from the western shore of Lake Michigan. We're cutting open some rocks that were left over or that I picked out from a landscape project that I did recently. And it's kind of like, I think quartzite-y, quartzy. It's all very, very different. But I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think quartzite. I guess I'll see when I start cutting into it how hard or soft it is. This one's got some red, some really cool red, and then some like, almost looks like smoky in there. So I'm basically just gonna like prospect with these to like get slabs out of them. So I'm just gonna cut right through them. This one's got like a tiger stripe pattern. I kind of want to go like through here, see if I can get some slabs off of that thing, you know, with that patterning in there. But I'm really not sure, you know, I'm not 100% sure. This one almost just looks like a really cool granite that might all just be staining on the outside, but we'll see. I'm just gonna, you know, cut them in half and hopefully they'll be good for slabbing in the future. So let's get the 10-inch high-tech slab saw set up, thin-centered blade, and we'll get cutting. Okay, so through the first one, definitely very, very soft. So this is probably just gonna be clear, yeah. But you can definitely see the light through it. So I think it's somewhere in between like quartz and quartzite. Really cool though. You know, I could probably get some, I could probably try to polish this up and see what comes out. You know, make a little standing stone or something out of this. But I just wanted to go down the long way just to see if it was the length of the whole thing. You can kind of see the lights coming through all of it. So like I said, probably quartzite, in between quartz and quartzite, maybe a mix of both. Definitely not chalcedony or calcite, because it doesn't react in the UV at all. It's just totally dark, so I'm guessing quartz or some sort of quartz. But all right, one for one. Let's get on to number two. Alright, that one went a little wonk on me, but I still got through it. So I went the short way on this one, just so I could maybe get slabs. Ooh, yeah, there's definitely some patterning in there. It does look like quartzite or quartz still. A little bit of blade burn there because I had to spin it. But it does definitely have some patterning in there, that yellow. That's kind of what I wanted. I was hoping that wasn't just staining on the outside, so I probably will try to get some slabs out of this, or maybe some bigger pieces or something. Have that cool pattern in there. All right, 2 for 2. On to number 3. Alright, so here was that first one with the red in it. I decided to go the long way because I wanted to see, whoops, sneak peek, if this was actually like smoky or something different in there. Let's see. Oh, look at that. What's the white in there? That's really cool. Still just very quartzy though. Got some yellow and some red in this one. It almost looks mossy a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what all those little white spots are either. Looks very cool though. So I'll definitely probably try to get at least one more slab off of this one too, the long way, maybe 2. But really, really cool. All right, 3 for 3, on to number 4. Okay, so I had a little chip out on that one. Both of these pieces, they look really cool though. But let's see, I just went the short way so I could get some slabs. Hopefully this patterning's on there. Let's see. Ooh, it is on there. You know, I just don't know what that is, honestly. That is really cool though. Hopefully all these fractures aren't like real bad fractures and I can get a couple slabs off of this and get some pieces of that. That is really, really cool. It looks like yellow clouds almost. Not sure if there's depth in there. There definitely is. I don't know if this is like a moss agate. I don't know. So hard to tell. I've like just got it out of the landscape rocks in a big bin. It was called the Gemstone bin. I thought it would just be quartzite, but this is definitely not just quartzite. Like there's depth in there, so I'm gonna have to find out from them what this actually is, but really, really cool. This one is awesome looking. All right, on to that last one. All right, last one. That one went a little wonk on me too, so I had to spin it, but let's see if any of this red and yellow and orange and all this stuff comes through. It does. Man, I just do not know what this is. If this is just really cool stained. Oh, look at all that blade mark on there. So all that black's not actually in there. That's from my blade from it hitting against the fence, but I'll get that washed off. But really, really cool. I am not sure what this is, but really awesome. All 5 pieces were. So all right, if you like this video, leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for some close-ups at the end, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.